Hello, happy, what is today? Tuesday. Tuesday, happy Tuesday. Once again, getting a late start on getting my makeup done. I have been up and I have been working, but that's the problem with when I get up and I'm kind of like slow moving to actually get ready. I'll come downstairs and I'll start working, and then before I know it, it's lunchtime before I'm getting ready. So I've got to get back into the habit of when I wake up in the mornings, like go ahead and get my shower and get ready and stuff like that while I am upstairs, because once I come downstairs, I'm going to start working. Hi, Christy. How are you? Thanks for hopping on. Just going to do these brows real quick. So I did kind of like a Valentine's makeup look the other day when I was wearing red, and we did a red lip with more like neutral eye makeup. And so today, since I've got this shirt that's got the pink hearts, I'm gonna wear a pink sweater over it, and then I need to fix the tail on the side. So I thought I would do some pink Valentine's makeup. So if you are hopping on, please say hi, and if you are watching the replay, please put number 2 in the comments. And of course, I will share this on my YouTube channel. I'm actually a little bit behind. I need to go back and put the last two videos actually. So that'll be 3 that I need to put on YouTube. That's another thing. I get busy and kind of forget to do. So I will do that today, hopefully. So for any of you who like to just go there and you're able to search the title of the videos to, you know, see more of what you're looking for. And if you need the link to my YouTube channel, just let me know. Red is harsh on your skin. Yeah, that's because you're so fair. You're so fair complected. But I do love a red lip on a fair complexion though. I do. You need that true red. So pale skin, dark hair, you know, looks good to me with red lips. Okay, so I'm gonna do some primer. I've got the Blur primer, and I'm gonna put that in the T-zone to cover the pores. I feel like my arch is a little higher on that side, but you know what? It's like I've said before, and I'll say it again. The eyebrows are sisters, not twins, so they don't have to match perfectly. Unless you get them microbladed, they're not going to be perfect. Hi, Janice. How are you? Thanks for hopping on. Hello to you up in Pennsylvania. I promise I still haven't forgotten about you. I may be able to get back to you tomorrow or Friday about those makeup lesson prices. I had changed everything, and so that's why I don't just have it saved where I could just copy and paste it to you like I normally do when people ask, but I revamped it. So now I have to type it out for the first time, and I just haven't had time to do that. With the mega party going on, I had makeup classes over the weekend, and so it's just been extremely busy. I've got a couple of makeovers coming up. I'm going to be doing a Mardi Gras makeup makeover coming up next week, and then a week after that I've got a makeover scheduled. Oh, I've got one this Friday also. Yes, I'm very, very busy. I have something on Sunday too, I think. What do I have on Sunday? Something on Sunday is sticking out in my mind. So yeah, and I normally try really hard to take a day or 2 off each week to have my me time and to, you know, rejuvenate. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't had a day off since last Saturday. Today's Tuesday, so not this past Saturday, Saturday before that. And so I'm going to be taking this Thursday off, which is the first, which is really hard to do when you're in direct sales, to take the first of the month off. and I may have to do a little bit of work on Thursday, but my goal is to do very minimal work on Thursday so I can have some downtime and some much needed time away from working. And that's kind of the problem sometimes when you are like your own boss. You know, it's great to be your own boss. It really is. But then sometimes, you know, you can't turn it off. And you know what I mean? It's like you're just on all the time. And I know that that's not good because I know I'll get burnt out and all of that stuff. So I was doing good because the week before that, I actually took 2 days off that week. I was so proud of myself. But then, I don't know, things got crazy. But it's all good. It is all good. So right now what I'm stressing out about is that I need to find some time to do my tax prep. So I will be completely honest. I did not do a good job last year of keeping up with my stuff for my business when it comes to taxes. So I'm going to have to dedicate a lot of time to gathering all the information and filling out the form that my tax guy gives me for the Schedule C and all of that. So, because you know, when it comes to taxes, you have to do all the legwork, right? You have to go and find all the documents, fill out the form, and then give it to them, and then they put in the numbers and do their magic, you know. But so that's what I'm not looking forward to. I used to be super organized. As I'm getting older, and I'm going to blame being a business owner also, I have not been doing a good job of being organized, and I oftentimes procrastinate when it comes to like the paperwork side of things. You know what I mean? So that's not a good thing. But so now I'm stuck having to take some time and do everything I should have done over the weekend. So all right. Yeah, this eyebrow is way more arched and the brow is not coming out as far. Over here, let's arch the brow a little bit more. Okay, let's stop. Good morning, Lisa. How are you? Thanks for hopping on. All right, so I've got my face primed, eyes prepped. We're gonna do some pinks today because we're doing like a Valentine look, and we're gonna use the Rose Dune palette. So if you guys were on the Mega Party Live last night, tell me in the comments if you enjoyed it. It was different from anything I've done before, and I wanted it to be fun. So I'm curious to know what you guys thought. I think next time I definitely will incorporate a live makeover into the Mega Party. I think that will be good. You loved it, Janice? Okay, awesome. Tammy, you are watching live. You're not watching the replay. This is actually live. If you see the red rectangle at the top left of your screen that says live, that means you're catching me live. And if that's not there, then that means you're watching the replay. So I'm just putting some pink in my crease, and then I'm going to take a blending brush and blend it out. Lisa, Janice, I loved it and it was so much fun. I hope you do another one. I would love to be the live person. I already have a live person for next time. Someone else had already reached out and volunteered. Good morning, Tammy. But I'll keep you in mind for the next one. And I will probably do another one in March, and I'll do a live makeover. I used to do live makeovers more often, and actually I've done a few over on the In the Nails page. So there's a day spa called In the Nails Day Spa that I do makeup at here in Huntsville. And if you go to their Facebook page, it's called In the Nails. You'll search it by going to In the Nails Huntsville. And I have done some makeover lives on that page. It's been a few months, but we were doing Makeover Monday for a while. So I was going there and doing someone's makeup live. It's just, it takes a long time. It's like an hour. I mean, I guess it takes me an hour most of the time when I'm doing my live anyway. I guess because I just did them for a while, a lot of them in a row on Mondays, I just felt like maybe, you know, I was kind of over it or whatever, that the audience, you know, just didn't really care about it or whatever. So we'll try that again. All right, so I'm just building this pink transition shade, and then I'm thinking, because we don't really have a shade that's really, really dark, we do have this one. Let me do that one first, and then I may add some black on the outer corners. So we'll take that kind of like raspberry. Let me blend this out just a little bit more. Maybe that'll help it show more. So I'm going to use my powder because I want to tone down this pink right here. I'm going to take my powder that I use on my face, and I'm just going to use it to kind of tone this down a little bit. So that happens with pink on me a lot of times. It either goes from like very light pink, like you can't see it, to like a bright dramatic pink. By the way, I decided to wait and do my hair after I do my makeup today. Usually I already have my hair done, but I sprayed the dry shampoo in it this morning because I forgot to do it last night. So I sprayed it in there this morning and then just brushed it into this ponytail or bun, I guess you could call it. And so I'm just letting that dry shampoo marinate, and then I will do it later. Okay, so I've got this raspberry color on a flat brush. It's basically on the tip. Can you see that? It's on the tip of the flat brush. And I'm going to swipe it in the outer corner. And we're going to kind of create like that sideways V here. I'll go back and blend it, but right now I'm just kind of packing that color on. In that outer corner. Do you guys want me to zoom in at all, or can you see just fine? All right, so now I'm going to kind of lightly tap this in. Instead of doing the small circular motions that I normally do, I don't want this color to dissipate too much. So I'm just going to lightly press it in. I am going to go back over this with black in this outer corner as well. So that's why I'm only kind of placing it like I am. I'm trying to get the outline that I want. I think I'll zoom in just a little bit because I'm not using my mirror like I should be. I'm using the phone and I can't see. Okay, so we'll do one more time. Just gonna do exactly what I just did so I can build that color up just a little bit more. So I'm just gonna press the pink in that outer corner, mainly in the crease area. Oh, thanks, Lisa. These are the new, from the new spring collection from Park Lane. The pink ones are called Bloom, and I absolutely love them. I thought they'd be cute for Valentine's. And then I have a gold. This one's called Embraceable in between it. All right, once again, we're just going to kind of tap it. So I don't really want to move this color too much right now. All right, so we're going to do the same thing. I do want a little bit more over here. Okay, now we're going to take the black from the Glam Up palette. So that's why I'm excited about the Mirage palette that just launched, and I cannot wait to get it. I did expedited shipping. Maybe it'll be here today or tomorrow, I don't know. But it has black in it, and so it's a smaller palette like that, but it's got the black in it. So right now I have to go to my Glam Up palette to use the black. So, all right, we're just gonna get a little bit of black on the tip of the brush. And I really need to use my mirror up close for this. All right. Just focusing on this outer corner with a small flat brush so that we can be very precise. I'm trying not to cover it up for you guys. So basically the same thing I did with the pink, I did with the black. Let me do this side. Chibs, hush. And I'll do the same thing. I'll go back and just kind of tap on it. Just focusing on that outer corner crease area right now. And just tapping it on. After I tap it out a little bit, then I'll go back and see like where I want to move it, if I want to move it at all. And I think I'm going to use a smaller brush. Let's use a smaller brush this time, because I don't want that black to go everywhere. I know everybody is so scared of black. I know. But it's only makeup. It's only makeup. We can usually fix things, or if you have to, you can take it off and redo it. I've done that before. I've done that with people live watching me. I'm like, oh, that didn't turn out. Let's redo it. So I'm going to use a makeup wipe real quick to do a little bit of cleanup. And then I'll probably do the same thing I just did once again. I need some more wipes, because these are not my normal wipes and I don't like these as much. There we go. Just want that corner to be more up. There we go. So if your eyeshadow is starting to droop, just take you a wipe and just clean it up a little bit. All right, so let's take some more black. Now do you see how we kind of have that shape, like a V? I'm just gonna put this in the crease. We could always build it up further if we want to, but I don't like to do it too high at first. All right, so then we're gonna take that little brush again. So do you see how I'm kind of just building it a little by little? That's the best thing to do with black, is start off with a little bit and then add more. let's try a little bit more of the raspberry now. Right above the black. Plus, this will all look much better once I have all my face makeup done. That's going to help soften the black when you take your eyeshadow color, go right above it, and kind of blend it into it. I only want that black right there in that outer corner. I don't want it going anywhere else. So this was the brush that I had the powder on. So I'm just going to use what's left on it just to kind of smooth things out a little bit. I feel like I do want to come up a little higher with that black, but I'm afraid if I do too much, it's not going to look right. So let's just play with it. There we go. We're getting it more into the crease now where I want it so that you can see it. Right there. With me having hooded eyes, it's a really tricky thing to do with the black, but it can be done. Just takes a little bit of patience. All right, so we'll do the same thing we did with the raspberry color. Bring that up to right above the black. Softens that out. Bringing that pink up. So I just built it up from the bottom of the lash line, kind of coming up. Like I said, with me having hooded eyes, I have to bring it up higher to be able to see it with my eyes open, right? So I felt like the best bet was to just start off light and blend and go up. So that's what I did. And then I can take like a pink shimmer. There's this pink shimmer, and then there's this one. I think I'm gonna do the pink. So I'll take the pink shimmer and put it on the inner corner. And then I'll do some cleanup real quick, and then we'll do the face makeup, and then everything will come together. And we'll do pink lip today. There we go. So we've got a... Thanks, Janice. I was feeling very Valentine-ish today when I was picking out my clothes. I was like, why not? Let's go for it. I think I'm going to use a flat brush just to add some more of this shimmer. You can really see it. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. And Then the last step is that I'm just going to blend everything out just a little bit. And then once again, the brush that had my powder on it, I did not add any, I'm making a mess. I did not add any, actually I just took everything off of it just to kind of clean up around everything. I may go back with a shimmer, I might go back with the powder, not sure yet. So let me do the bottom real quick, and I'm just gonna take that flat brush that I've been using and take that raspberry color and go, I know I've got some cleanup to do around the eyes, but I'm just gonna press this right below the bottom waterline with the pink, the raspberry color. Then I'm gonna clean off the brush and I'm gonna go into the lighter pink that I used to begin with. To kind of blend it out a little bit and soften it. And then I'm gonna do some cleanup, and then I'm gonna do some black real quick. And then we will be done with the eyes for now. I might add something later. Tara, if you are on the table, you better get off. My dog, I've caught her a bunch of times lately laying on my dining room table. I don't know who she thinks she is. All right, so that same flat brush, that's not the, where did I put it? It's amazing how I can lose brushes around here. Oh, right there. Okay, we're gonna take some of that black just on the tip of the brush, and we're just gonna do the outer corner. Just a little bit. And then I'll do some black eyeliner as well. Let's see, take some black. Okay, this is our retractable eyeliners. I'm gonna do waterline in the corner. And the bottom waterline just in the outer corner, just a little bit. And then I think I might do black ink liner across the lid. Is that brown or is that black? I think this is black. Okay. So I'm just gonna look down and just stamp this on in small sections at a time, like you're connecting the dots. You're just laying this down in your lash line, basically. I'm looking down the entire time until it dries, because I do have that hooded eye and I don't want it to stamp the ink liner onto my lid. So one thing that you can do also with that is you can take a tiny brush and which I already have some black eyeshadow on the tip of this brush. So you can go back with some black eyeshadow just to kind of reinforce it if you want to. All right, we are going to do the face now. Okay, so let's put some CC cream on first to get rid of all this redness in my face. CC stands for color corrector, and I like to do my eyes first. I know that it's harder to kind of see how things are going to look in the end when you do your eyes first. You have to trust the process. But I just feel like I always mess up my face makeup. Oh, I want to grab a new kabuki brush. Hang on just a second. I'm gonna get to it. I need to clean my brushes, so I've got some new fresh ones that have been washed. So I'm gonna just stipple and press in the CC cream. You know what I should do one day? Next time I do my makeup, I'm not on camera, I want to do half of my face with the CC cream and the other half without, so that you can see what a difference it makes. Isn't that amazing how well that covers? Okay, so that's the CC cream, and then I'm going to use the VFX. This is the VFX foundation. It's full coverage, and it has photo filtering technology, so it's going to help blur your skin, so when you take pictures it looks airbrushed, which is so amazing to me. I absolutely love that. No filters needed. All right. I know the shade looks really yellowy on me right now, but once it dries, it's more tan. These foundations can be really deceiving until they're dry. Not just these foundations, but foundations in general. And I've been using self-tanner, so I've been a little tan looking. All right, so now that I've got it all stippled in with the brush, if you noticed, I kind of stopped like near this eye bag. Ooh, I didn't mean to pull right there. I was just trying to smooth that out. The eye bag area, I'm going to use concealer there, so I don't want to place foundation and concealer under my eyes. So right now, we're just going to use the beauty sponge to press it all in. My bracelets are jingling. I usually don't put jewelry on either until after my makeup, and I went ahead and did that today. I'm just doing things all kinds of different. And I had wet my beauty blender, but it's not like as damp or soft. I think it's because it's the first time I'm using this one. It's still too new feeling. It's like not as soft as I usually like it. All right, I feel like a lot of foundation came off my nose when I brought out the beauty blender. So I'm just gonna use what's left on the kabuki brush to go back there. And I feel like I should spray it with setting spray. I'm gonna go ahead and do that because my nose is really, my face in general is really red today. So I'm spraying the setting spray after the foundation because I want to lock it in before I do anything else. I do this with my makeover clients all the time, especially when they need their makeup to last all day. We'll do layers of setting spray, like after every step, because you really need it to last. Okay, so then concealer time. I love our jumbo concealer. I used too much yesterday. I'm gonna try to use less today. I go a little overboard on the concealer sometimes, and I don't mean to, but it's just one of those things that can happen really easily, and before you know it, you've got too much. So hopefully that's less. I should do the same with it as I do with my eye makeup and start light and build it, right? Use my own advice. All right, so it's Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday in my house. My in-laws are on their way here. So we are gonna go to Mexican for dinner tonight. What's everybody else doing for dinner tonight? We really, to make it easier on ourselves when we're planning out our menu every week, like literally we do Mexican food on Tuesdays, just so that it's like a no-brainer. And we do different things, like it might be taco, regular tacos one Tuesday, it might be taco salads the next Tuesday, it might be burritos or quesadillas, but it'll be some kind of Mexican on Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. It just makes it easy, right? You don't have to think so hard about what to do for dinner. I'm really hungry though. I haven't eaten anything yet, and when I'm done here, I need to eat some lunch. I've been bad lately about not eating breakfast. I need to get back into doing my meal replacement shakes. I've got strawberries in there, and I love the strawberry shake or the banana, and then put fresh strawberries in it. I just love that. I just haven't been taking the time because I've been working too much. I need to do that before I start working. Once I start working, like, everything else just doesn't get done. It's hard when you do work for yourself. You're an entrepreneur and you work from home, because you can just start working at any time. Okay, Beth. Thank you. We're just gonna press this concealer in. And I wish I could do it faster. I know that not everybody has time to sit here and watch me do my makeup. If I wasn't talking, I could do it a lot faster, but who wants to sit in silence, and right? I mean, am I right? So I've got to do some more shorter ones, and some like reels and stuff for YouTube. So I'll start trying to work more on that. Do you see how the eye is definitely looking better now? The eye makeup, it's coming together. All right, we're gonna do some setting powder on top of the concealer. This is my setting powder. It's transparent, doesn't have a color, and it doesn't have a coverage. It's just to set the concealer. All right. Then I'm gonna do my liquid bronzer today. I have not used the liquid bronzer in a little bit, and I really love our liquid bronzers. I really do. For those of you who are new to doing contour, our liquid bronzer makes it very, very easy. It's just this liquid. You push it up through the little poof at the top. You'll see it and you'll hear it. Sounds like we might have a delivery driver out there. Might have to check and see if it's my package. And then less is definitely more with this liquid bronzer. Start off with a little bit. You can always go back and add more. But I have had someone who recently bought it and she was having a tough time with it. And I think that she was using too much. So I just want to show how a little bit is really all you need. Just do little dots and then connect the dots and just blend. Do you see how easily that blended? I mean, it's crazy good. Crazy easy to blend. So easy to blend. I love it. I love, this is one of my favorite products and I don't even use it all the time every day. I don't know why. I got so used to powder bronzer, I guess. Oh, I think I know why, because the Infinite palette came out and I was trying it and demoing, showcasing all those things. The Infinite palette, and it's got the powder bronzer in it. And I really like the color of the powder bronzer that's in the Infinite palette. See, look at that. That just blends so well. I kind of came down too low on this side, didn't I? So I think that's what happened, is I really like that powder that's in the Infinite palette. There we go. Just kind of evening that out a little bit. But just teeny tiny dots is all it takes. You can use a beauty sponge or you can use the kabuki brush to blend it out. And let's see if I can do the nose. Let's see, because I need to do higher up here. Okay, let's see if we can do that. Because I'm gonna need a smaller brush. I just changed to the brush because I want a smaller brush to be more precise on my nose contour. That might have been too much of a glob right there. We'll see if we can blend it out. Just keep blending. All right, where's my sponge? There we go. All right, we'll get the rest of the face done. All right, so we did the bronzer. So I'm gonna do my powder. I like to take my triangle powder puff, go right underneath the bronzer. call this cutting the contour. I didn't make that up. Other people have said that, but that's what I call it. All right, so I kind of use the powder to contrast the bronzer. You can also do that with concealer or like a highlight stick if it's not glowy. We used to have like a highlight stick that was like a matte. And then just blend everything out. I'm pressing this in first before I blend it. And then small circles. So if you're new to contour, you can definitely try the liquid bronzer that we have. It's called Midnight Touch, and it's a Charlotte Tilbury dupe. Looks just like the ones that she has, but way less price. Okay, so let's do some blush. I don't have any of my blushes pulled out right now, so let's just use the blush from the 3-in-1 palette. Here's the 3-in-1 palette. Hi, Miss Judy, how are you? Thanks for hopping on. And we're just gonna do some blush. I'll blend that out a little bit in just a minute. I know that's a lot. I wanted it to be more because of doing the pinks. So I'm gonna clean off my brush now and blend it. I can go back and use some powder if I feel like it's too much. You know what I should have done? I should have grabbed my Like Candy. I think the Like Candy would go well with this eyeshadow color. Let's see. I think I used to have one right over here, but I don't. Okay, let me grab some of my powder. Let's tone it down just a little. Hi, Letha. How are you? Thanks for hopping on. Just using some powder right now just to soften out the blush. The blush was a little bit too bright. All right. Let's see, what's next? Let's do some highlight and then lashes and lips. All right, so we've got the 3-in-1 palette out, so we'll go ahead and just use that highlight. So the high point of the cheek, the nose, and then I like to do right inside, right here. And then let's go right below the brow. All right. Lashes and lips. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do the Infinalash again today. I think that's what I did yesterday, and I really enjoyed how my lashes looked. So, Infinalash. It does such a great job of grabbing onto all the hairs and getting them all coated. It's one of the things that I love about this mascara. Because of the way the teeth are on this wand, it grabs the lashes really, really well. Hi, Miss Kim. How are you? Thanks for hopping on. Okay, we'll do this side. All right, I want to do a bright pink lip today. So I was gonna look at, or maybe not a bright pink. I was actually thinking about maybe trying the Cool Mauve lip liner with maybe like the nude pink lip stylo. I know, Kim, that's your favorite lipstick. Here's another trick you can do with highlighter. If you have a small upper lip, just dust your Cupid's bow with some highlighter. All right, let's see if I have the Cool Mauve lip liner right here. The Dirty Rose and the nude pink. Hang on just 1 second, please. 1 second. Here, get off the table. Get off. I don't know what happened, so let me see if I have another one I can open. I don't know what happened to my Cool Mauve lip liner, and that's my favorite color. Let's see. I've got peach pink, Cool Mauve. I've got an extra one here. All right. Thanks, Letha. I'm feeling very Valentine-y today. Valentine-ish. All right, here's the Cool Mauve lip liner. So I really like to come upwards with my lip liner at an angle, especially on the bottom lip. Instead of coming straight on, I like to go up like this. Because you're kind of getting under the rim of the lip, and it's going to make your lip look more full. You do the highlighter trick, Letha? Same thing, when you're lining your upper lip, go above the line instead of right on it. You're overlining a little bit, and it will make your lips look more full. Okay, so let's see if I can find the nude pink lip stylo. Here we go. So I think, Kim, I think you have like 4 of these. Oh, I love it. I'm loving it. Yes. Yep, this is what I wanted. Nude pink with Cool Mauve. Now you can do the nude pink lip liner too. But if you want it to have like more of a dramatic effect, then do a darker lip liner. And if you want to do an ombre lip, then you can just color in the sides. Look at this. And so everybody who has been ordering from pharmacy in the past couple days, 4 days, I want to say, they've been giving a free lip plumper in glass to everyone who spends $50 or more. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. I was just looking at my roots. And so this is pretty by itself, but if you wanted to add like the clear lip plumping gloss that you'll get for free, you may have already gotten it. Those of you who have just placed orders, you guys are getting it. And you could just do a little gloss, clear gloss. How pretty is that for Valentine's Day? I'm really liking the shimmer over here too. So I think everything turned out good. I like the look. Do you guys like the look today? Do you like it for Valentine's? So I used the Rose Dune palette on my eyes with some black in the outer corner. I used the 3-in-1 palette for blush and highlight. I used the liquid bronzer for my bronzer. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Janice. Thank you, Letha. And then I used the Cool Mauve lip liner, nude pink lip stylo with a little bit of the clear lip plumping gloss on top for lips. So if you have any questions about products I used, or if you want to place an order, let me know. So the Valentine's Day special ends tonight at midnight. They extended it for 1 extra day. So when you spend $100 or more, you do get the, looking for the Desert Sands palette so I can show it. You get the Desert Sands palette and the Infinilash mascara for free, which is the mascara I just used. So if you spend $100 or more, you get those two products for free, plus the lip plumping gloss, because when you spend over $50, you get that. Love the look, love your hair up. I just hadn't done it yet. I just haven't done it yet. Rose Dune is what I was going to wear today. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I used 2 colors from Rose Dune, and then I used black. No, I used 3 colors. So I did, I'll show you real quick, Miss Judy. I did this color for my transition shade, this color in the outer corner, and then the pink shimmer in the inner corner. And then the black from the Glam Up, I just did it in the corner. And then I did some black eyeliner. And Miss Kim, if you missed the bronzer part, make sure you go back and watch the bronzer, so when you get your liquid bronzer, you'll know how to use that. All right, you guys have a great Tuesday, and I will talk to you guys later. And I will be live in the mega party tonight at 8 o'clock Central for anybody who wants to see how I take my makeup off and my skincare routine. All right, have a great day. See you guys later. Bye.